I'm Yasvanth Rishi. I'm studying in Vedantu Learning Center Trichy, and I've been, as I said, I've been in this center for 2 years.
Definitely the journey is not smooth. That huge amount of journey, where did you find, what is your lowest, most lowest point that you found yourself in, and how did you manage to come back out of that point?
Actually, it was not one instant, it was many instant because many tests you may go wrong, or some concepts you may not get through, no matter how many solutions or how much you ask with the teacher, something that will keep on kindling your mind.
True.
And sometimes my marks, even it went single digits in so many subjects, so many times in fact, but I got backed up with teachers and parents supporting me, encouraging me all the times. And
Okay.
as I also have my own self-motivation, and that is some motivation and inspiration that's really unbreakable for anything. So I just keep on saying that to me whenever I feel low.
How exactly would you describe the personal attention of Vedantu towards you in these 2 years of journey?
Yeah, it is insanely great. Like I was one of the few students who joined very early to the center. I joined in the inaugural moments. I think like they are not only supporting, they are also guiding me through each and every stage.
So when the time has arrived, few days before your examination, that is to be very precise, the 45 days before examination, how is it for you? What was your preparation strategies in those 45 days of exam? A simple breakdown would be.
Yeah, definitely there should not be any backlog of syllabus. It should be done at least, as Sarah said, it should be 45 or 60 days before the exam. Because we would have to go through some mocks eventually to get the practice of exam.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing over the concept. And the last 45 days, I simply just took 45 days in the sense, it is kind of a good amount of days for revision particularly.
Yeah.
So we can just take 1 or 2 chapters in one day, we can sit on that, we can read NCERT, we can read our notes, and we can go through a detailed study so that we don't miss anything, because JEE always try to go deep, not the surface knowledge.
That's true. Next, what is your biggest distraction in this entire journey?
JEE itself.
JEE itself is the biggest. How come?
Because I think like whatever you are trying to work on it, that should be your distraction. For anything else you are trying to do, that should be your distraction.
Okay, that's a different perspective I heard, man. That's good actually. Fine. So one mistake that you would advise your juniors not to do.
Maybe not to overthink or overcover the syllabus. Sometimes we just get deviated.
Definitely.
That I did.
Always he does in every question paper. He overthinks, oversteps, and then
Not only in exam, after exam, I go deep into something else.
And good luck for all those who are about to give your second attempt, and all the best for you as well for your advanced. So good to see you, and we'll continue our journey together until you finish your advance as well.
Definitely, sir. We will crack.